That's whoops. Where were we? Like 11 years.
Wait, how could they even do that? It's past the statute of limitations.
The feds, well, without
on murder
ground, so maybe. Yes, that's what. I don't even know that they don't play that statute of limitations. They'll find a little stipulation to make it make sense.
A loophole?
Yeah, a little loophole. Yeah. Come on, you know
that's probably why Wack said it was a tail. He probably was like, niggas past, because I just said stuff past.
Look at Doughboy sitting here thinking about food. We got certified killer. Hotly debated street number, let's put it like that. Legitimate murderer right here. And then we got Rios, who honestly is so quiet about his past street involvement that I could believe almost anything. I don't know what the hell Rios has been up to, because Rios won't talk about shit. If I found out that Rios used to be a hitman, I would just believe it. For sure, I would just, okay, yeah, I'll take it at face value, for sure.
Statute of limitation.
Shout out to 1,000 people watching. Let's get those likes up.
Whack on it right now.
Whack, what up?
And keep in mind also that this episode right here is not available to non-members. So if you guys want to watch this full episode in full, you're going to have to do it on members. Spend the $5 a month. No, I am not causing any friction amongst my cast. I will block you for spreading fake news like that. But here's the good part. This is when Wack calls in, this is what I've been told, and he freaks out on Lush because Lush 1 was basically suggesting that Wack was in some way involved with police shit in regards to the fact that Wack was in the paperwork that...
Wow, what the fuck? As soon as he's about to say the real shit, a fucking ass.
With basically the fact that Wack was in the paperwork that is basically saying that Big U was involved with basically threatening and running down on Future in LAX. A long time ago, 2012. He was barely famous back then. And that's why a lot of people are shocked by it. Like, that just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound like, Future being chased around LAX. But apparently because of that, Lush spoke on it earlier in the episode. I think Lush said that it was police shit or something like that. Like it's police shit or something that Wack was in his paperwork. And now Wack is going to do the thing where he calls in, freaks out on Lush, and basically accuses Lush of being I don't know, like a bad guy. But like at the end of the day, the main thing is that Wack is going to pick on Lush because he feels like Lush is the weakest link. So even though he has actual real beef with Munchie, he's not gonna take aim at Munchie, he's gonna take aim at Lush.
That's crazy. And that's what
my phone's low quality.
That's what I like about Wack, bro. This dude, nigga, he picks on Lush, bro. Lush, Lush ain't got nothing to do. Lush is an innocent. He not innocent, but like, bro, be for real. Like, nigga, you're a whole Paru. What the fuck can Lush do to you? Alright, come on, Wack. We gotta be better than that, Wack.
J1, please. I'm calling right now.
Bye, J1, calling you right now. On it. No beer. No Jamaican beer. Got a white stripe. Ours. I think I put it to the mic.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Okay. I ain't the final phone, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, what up?
What you been saying?
Who? What? I never said you. I didn't say you was in an indictment, Wack. I did not say you was in an indictment. I specifically said you. I did not microphone. I did not say you was in an indictment.
How are you on a podcast every day for 6 years and you don't know that you have to hold the phone up to the fucking mic, Lush?
Hey, bro, I'm like the one speaking unbiasedly and defending you. But I'm not talking bad. Like, you can save this preamble. But I'm not talking bad about you.
Hey, bitch, do you know what the word actually is versus a charge?
No one said you had a charge though. No one said that. No, I did. No, I did not say you had a charge. I never said that. I never said you had a charge. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say you had a charge though. But I didn't say you had a charge though. But I didn't say that.
Lush is out there now.
Go ahead. But I didn't say that though. But I already knew this was gonna be some bullshit. I don't even know why I fucking answered this shit.
Hey, listen, I ain't let you niggas meet who Wack is. And one day I'm gonna show you who that
Okay,
nigga is. You ain't gonna like it.
but I'm not against you, and I didn't say anything.
I'm down.
Yeah. Even listen, I'm not. I don't know why you tripping on me. Bro. Like, I'm not.
You was just popping it. I just
No, I wasn't. What did I say that was popping? I put the microphone to the speaker.
he told a nigga, he passed the bottle to a nigga that killed the nigga every week. I ain't never said no shit like that.
That's not.
I'll say it again.
That's not.
Bro,
I think you're lacking context, right?
You said I'll say
I
it
think you're lacking
again.
context, though, because that's not at all like.
Tell you what, hey, look,
It's worse than what they're saying.
It's my last warning to you. Watch your mouth with my name.
I was trying to defend you.
Listen to what I'm telling you. I see you too much, homie. I'm gonna tell my story, and I say it again. Big U wasn't even there. He stayed back with the bitch, and nobody ever touched the nigga. Period. So that's one of them Crips who wasn't there lying, talking about the nigga got stomped out of LA.
that's loose cannon.
So okay, so you're clearly talking about loose here.
Loose cannon told.
So loose cannon told.
9 times out of 10, he trying to get out.
wasn't there, you dummy. Let me loose cannon.
I know my stuck. No, loose cannon probably wasn't there. He probably heard about it, and then he just trying to tell his way out.
Loose cannon in 2014 in the 60s, nigga. I never heard of that nigga name.
Interesting.
Loose cannon ain't never been to the 60s.
I know I get stumped out of no airport.
He'll probably come back.
Cannon 2014.
Okay, yeah, that was a long time ago.
So we think so, too.
If anybody told that story, it's a nigga on the indictment named Hop. It was probably Hop. Because Hop was around all day, and that sound like either A, somebody talking and put extras on it, or B, a nigga just making up shit. Cause you can't find nowhere where niggas said Future was ever touched. He was never touched. So for them to say he got stomped out, that let me know. Now if you read it, it also said Sylvester, 60 years old of Northridge, said he had to carry a gun to go to a dispensary. So what it looked like they releasing is all the statements his co-defendants that's on the street then made to the feds, because how would they know Sylvester had to have a gun in 2023 for Big U? And for the Future shit, Future was never touched. Ever.
So
You can never find nowhere where it said Future was touched.
So do are the fans able to? So why are the fans trying?
If we go back and we find the original footage, or the original audio of Wack talking about Future getting ran down on an airport, can we confirm, and I don't know if I want to take the time to actually look into this, but I feel like Wack might have said the Future was touched in that exact content. Just gonna throw it out there that he might be
Like kind of warming this one back, right?
Trying to put that as a part of the indictment now. Like, why do they add that?
It's an overt act. You know what an overt act? It's not a charge.
It's not a charge.
So better question: why would you try to compare the two then?
Oh yeah, wait, it's not a charge. If it's not a charge, it's an overhead. Yeah,
But
that's character evidence.
but you're not being charged either. So like he's not.
so bad. I like how it turns into fucking 6ix9ine/Cardi B, New York style. So bad.
So again, this is.
It's character evidence. It's 1101. It's
I still feel, but isn't that still?
So, what? Okay. I want to do a little bit of my own research.
Real quick.
And by research, I mean I'm just going to ask
ChatGPT. Was
was there? Okay, no. What was Big
you charged with?
overt acts of terrorizing?
Future? How does that work?
I want to find out. And of course, the AI is going to tell me. Has Ack ever been on Clubhouse? Or did he avoid that? Eugene was not charged with
terrorizing future in a literal sense. Rather, federal racketeering indictments accuse him and his enterprise of committing specific overt acts of violence and extortion. Wait, is this about the other stuff?
You're the broken bum watching me.
That's not that interesting. I need to find an article about that. Yeah. Feds accuse Big U of
Plot to. Okay.
Wait, these are the main charges of him
Plotting to attack
someone, right? Is this not going to have anything about? Well, I guess we'll just search for the word overt acts. I'm in this article. All right, we're just going to search Big U overt acts. Things come up. It's really trying to figure out what an overt act in this situation. Also,
no word overt acts in this article either.
So maybe I need to dig into something even better.
Like saying,
Really, we try to understand the phase. They see to here's the evidence is like, everything's gone. Break it down. Break it down.
I'm gonna keep it gangster with you. So if I send you this paperwork right now, when it got Brick Baby in there, which y'all ain't seen, Brick Baby on the phone doing gun transactions with Big U and everybody else, are you gonna question why he ain't in the RICO? You want me to send you that? You gonna read it, or you gonna tuck your tail like?
no, I'm gonna read it if you shoot it. I'll read it on live. Shoot it.
Right now, and I want to see you read it when you see your man Mitchell directly doing all these gun transactions with Big U and 6 and ask yourself, nigga, how you ain't indirectly in the RICO, nigga?
So is that a result of somebody like running their mouth about Brick? That's what it sounds like to me. Like,
hey, listen, let me tell you
Last
something. All
haircut
them niggas
9 weeks
witnessed me
ago.
for years say, Brick, you got caught.
It's crazy you watching, nigga, how long my haircut was. You're really gay. I ain't gonna lie. You watching when another man's haircut was, you're gay.
With a K, June 23rd, 2023.
he said,
Nigga, is a motherfucking, you go camera, find a weapon. Nigga, they got you in the parking lot, the feds got it. They caught you with 100 rounds, nigga, we reading it.
Okay, I think the bigger thing that Whack needs to understand at a certain point is that there is a market within like rap music for finding things out before they happen, right? Like, when is the Drake album going to drop? Everybody wanted to know when the Drake album was going to drop before it came out. Even right now, everybody wants to know what Kendrick is going to do in response to Drake's album where he dissed him a whole bunch of times, right? Like, that's a thing in the music game. We want to try to guess and project what's going to happen down the road. Whack does the same thing, but he does it for street dudes in terms of them, like, eventually snitching or cooperating or whatever. And I feel like the market for that kind of content has kind of fallen off over the years because, like, look at this. Like, he's been saying that Brick told for years. And, like, he's trying to put the pieces
the puzzle together and say, look at what's happening in Big U, look at what's happening in the Brick. You can tell that Brick is gonna snitch. Rah. It's like, bro, nobody cares. Like, when we know, like, if we knew that Brick Baby was telling,
we are in there. We are all in there. We need to know that.
That would be huge
news. But, like, reading the tea leaves to predict it, maybe it's gonna happen in the future. I just don't. Is there really a market
for this sort of thing? I feel like he should fall back on that stuff because you know what it does? It
softens the blow and it
weakens the blow when someone
does tell. Because we've all been hearing
rumors about like people who might tell in the future for so long. I don't think it's I don't think it
aids the 100
side.
You know.
And he denied it. But when the paperwork came out, everything I said is in the motherfucking paperwork. Brick ain't in the RICO. He took a plea on September, October. He had a soda. Hold on, nigga.
but I thought that was just because he was a part of Operation Drawdown, but what did he have to do with the RICO?
No, he ain't, but he ain't in the RICO, bitch.
Yeah, I know he's not part of the RICO. What the fuck?
Bitch ass advocacy, you gonna die.
We'll break.
Oh, his phone died.
See,
That's how they get a break from
he
it.
upset because of the comparison that you like. But then when he's on the phone with you, you're like, oh, yeah. But you weren't bringing those up.
Well, I mean, like, to be fair, like, I don't think that, I don't think, and I said on the phone with him just now, I don't think that was a bad comparison still. I don't see how it's not analogous. Like,
Someone else's phone right away.
You go to smiling, hey, Wack.
Yeah, because like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not like against you, Wack. I fuck with you. We're cool.
There's a lot of niggas that may not like you, but they're gonna tell you, if there's 230 pounds, get on your ass, ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah, bro, I'm clearly already like intimidated by you.
This is such an awkward dynamic because Wack is on the phone screaming at Lush, who realistically Lush will never go against Wack. Like, Wack could be a confirmed rapist, axe murderer, and Lush is gonna find a way to cop him some bail. But then meanwhile, this blonde motherfucker sitting over here hates Wack with all of his heart. Deep down inside, he despises Wack and doesn't want Wack to be alive. And somehow he's just sitting here quietly, and Wack doesn't have a thing to say to him, and Wack is zeroing in completely on this guy who literally would do anything for Wack. And you know, I've heard this. I was about to say it about myself, but I heard somebody say this about. I heard Joe Budden have a conversation about how people say this about him. It was one of his hosts, and they were saying that, like, Joe Budden will be like
really nice to somebody who doesn't give a shit about him or doesn't like him,
and then he'll be like very harsh and mean
to his own friends.
This was like 10 plus years ago, before
Joe Budden was as rich and successful as he is now. So maybe it was more descriptive
I
of him at that
time. But I feel like we know a lot of people like this, right? Where
if I don't
know you, like, for me,
if I'm walking down the street and I see somebody who needs
help, like, I will help them. Like, I'm a fucking pretty friendly guy. If I saw somebody who needed help on the side of the road, I'm gonna pull over and help them. But then meanwhile, like, to my own friends and my own, you know, wife, my own family members, like, I will argue with you about anything. I will get on your ass about some shit. I think just like once you know somebody, you get
to have that kind of
relationship, right? But Wack kind of takes it to an extreme where it's like
he should be
fortifying his empire by being nice to Lush, not like acting like Lush is hating on him
in a way that he's not actually hating on him.
There's a guy who really hates you right here.
His name's Bunchy B. He despises you. So I don't know, like, what you're saying now that's gonna...
Shout out to 2,000 people watching. We're doing big things today. Please smash the like button. Please become members. Please gift members. It's a Friday night and we feel all right. If we get 100 gifted members, I don't even know what I could do that would
justify such a thing, but that would be pretty fucking rad.
I'm not popping it on you. I don't know why. If anything, you're popping it on me. I'll fuck with you.
You just said Wack in the Rico. Where is that?
I did not say what, bro. I literally did not say Wack was in the Rico. I did not say that, though.
You know what
You just told me what it was, but I didn't say he was. I didn't say he was in the Rico. I didn't say he was in the Rico, though.
I want you to show me where Wack ever said we stomp Future out.
No, again, I didn't say that you said that.
The statement came from a clip that wasn't there because
no one was even talking about the physical altercation. If you actually, I don't know what.
brought up.
No. What we brought up was. Okay, what?
Ain't no
I didn't, because I don't even think you watch it. Because you wouldn't be thinking this. But sure, please, like, and I would encourage you to watch like the 10 seconds before and after, because I feel like shit's like, okay. I know that, Wack. You'll beat me up, cool, but I'm not like saying anything to disrespect you, bro. Like tight.
No. I beat up is one thing. Beat your motherfucking
Pause. But like, listen, bro. I'm not against you, Wack. Like, I'm not talking bad about you, bro.
Let's agree to this. Next time we see each other mutually.
No, it's not on,
bro. There's no mutual. There's no.
Bro, I'm not. Bro, if you're so you want me to not discuss you? I'm not even the one talking bad about you. Like, I'm not playing with your name though.
If you speak it back, it's solid. But nigga, you can't find no clip, you bitch ass nigga.
I didn't say that you said that though. On Pyro, find a fucking clip of me saying that, bro. I never fucking said that shit. Like, I didn't say that. Like, I didn't say that.
You would say the words to Whack 100?
Bro, all right, dude. Like this, I didn't say anything you're saying I said. No one said that. We weren't even talking about him whooping his ass. Again, we literally said that multiple times. It makes me really question, like. Bro, no one's, but you're like yelling at me and like calling me out my name for shit that I didn't do. And I'm supposed to just like act like a fucking hoe about it when I didn't even do it. Like, oh, my bad, I didn't say what you're accusing me of saying. Like, oh, now you're gonna beat me up because I didn't say what you said I was saying.
Do you notice how, like, the Whack threatening violence thing just doesn't really carry weight like it used to? Like, granted, we are all scared of getting our asses whooped by Whack 100, for sure. Everybody that I know on Earth, pretty much would get beat up by Whack, right?
Besides, like, you know, trained fighters and, like, I guess some other, like, squabblers out here. Like, I don't know. You think? I mean, J Hood for sure. I think could probably fuck Whack up. Maybe.
Rios.
I
don't know even know Rios as a squabbler.
I think
Doughboy would get
fucked up.
Yeah.
Lush is done. Rios, I don't know. Rios carries himself like you could imagine him being a good fighter, but I don't actually know if there's any truth to that. But J Hood, I think he got Whack. But you know, Whack would beat up most people, but just nobody cares because it's like, bro, you really think we think that you're gonna beat up Lush? Like, Whack, you seriously think that we think you're gonna beat up Lush? Like, you know how stupid it would look beating up Lush?
Exactly.
Like, that would be so unbelievably fucking embarrassing if you beat up Lush. Also, yo, to anybody who has actually watched this stream, if there's other parts that I need to react to, somebody let me know.
Right now.
Shoot it to him. Shoot it to him, please. Please. Please.
That I'm not in what the fuck I'm in.
Okay, I'm very curious because, again, there's a room full of people, including Nephew, who would be very quick to be like, yeah, Lush was saying that shit. I didn't say the shit you're saying I said, bro. No disrespect. I'm like trying so hard not to be an asshole. But I'm not like, you're just like calling me a bitch and a gang of shit when I'm not doing what you said I did, bro.
How long you gonna be up? I can turn around. I'm on the side.
It's like, Whack says, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you for talking shit about me. And then Lush says, I am not talking shit about you. I am really, 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 really sorry if you think that I was. I so 100% absolutely was not talking bad about you. I love you. I would do anything for you. And then Whack says, matter of fact, how long are you gonna be there? I'm gonna come beat the shit out of you. What is going on? We're on a crazy planet right now.
Oh, yeah. Cool. That's what I want, bro. That's what, no.
I'm amazing we still hang out with this Whack guy, given that he does this bullshit on such a consistent basis. Like, what are you're getting on the ass of the person at the table who would literally give the shirt off his back.
If Whack wanted to sleep at Lush's house, Lush is rolling out the red carpet. You can stay with me, Whack. Don't worry, I got you.
What are you talking about? I'm not saying what you said I did. No one believes internet anything. Again, this is like so crazy. Oh my god. All right, that's awesome. Like, I respect it. That has nothing to do with. No one said Future got a hit. No one said Future.
You talked about if you can be mad at Munchie, you gotta be mad at Wack. He was a bitch ass nigga.
Oh, well, I feel like, I think that, all right, whatever, dude. So look. Yeah, I did. And I still say that, bro.
Do you understand?
I still say that. What do you mean?
But do you understand why he's mad? I'll tell you why he's mad.
I don't understand.
Because no, he's mad because
Now Rios is going to be the contrarian. Huh? Thank you. I appreciate it.
he picks on me.
Motherfuckers want to play with me because I'm an easy target. Yeah, that's the other aspect of this, is that not only is Lush the most
Likely to gargle on Wack's balls and dick. He also, it's just the easy target, you know, he's not really going to stand up for himself in this situation, which is, I mean, that is interesting, because, like, Doughboy ain't going to stand up for himself either. Like, Wack could pick on Doughboy, but Doughboy falls in line and grovels at Wack's feet. Doughboy will, and I assume has sucked Wack's fucking toes. You know, that's a different thing. That's a little different, you know. Like, he's just like a straight ball gargler, and that's different.
That's why. It's easier.
After I put my information.
Call him and tell him that, 'cause I don't know why I'm saying that.
Okay, information.
Oh Lord, the light got a chocolate.
Yeah, exactly. And he's
One thing about Wack, though, is that Wack does not just solely rely on
Where
clips.
all my
Wack
scamming ass
will
niggas
watch some
at?
content. Because Wack will hit me up and, like, know what I said, like, 2 hours into the No Jumper show on a clip that nobody clipped. Not a clip, but a part of the podcast, a timestamp in which nobody was watching. And Wack will know what I said.
Hard enough to know that, but he knows he can get at me because I'm Lush and I'm not going to do shit. Fuck that. Maybe I should just be like, you know what? Like, that's not cool. Maybe I'll stop defending you. Maybe I'll start fucking like no, but maybe it was a motherfucking crib. No, we fuck with each other. No, he started off with you a bitch, Lush, you a bitch. That's how I started, because everybody thinks they can play with me, call me names, pick on me. Because why? No, because I'm a better podcaster than everybody, because I'm making more sense than everybody, because I'm more articulate. No, I did nothing wrong. I was not disrespectful. The analogy that I made was equally respectful to both gentlemen, who I wish were on a good accord. I don't gotta fucking speak like this either. I'm way too generous. Get the fuck out of here. Stop being a fucking asshole, bro. Stop being a bully. Stop being an asshole. Why are you talking to the 45-year-old fucking MacArthur Park J-Cat like that? Why don't you fucking, like, pop it with the people that are your equal, bro? Because you know I'm a good guy. Because you know I'm not gonna say.
Good Doughboy just not contributing and just not even acknowledging what's going on here at all. It's just like, I'm gonna roll my blunt. Look at me, I got some weed rubbing up. I'm gonna roll my blunt. I'm gonna sit here with 3 chains on. And y'all just gonna talk. I'm just sitting, melt.
Shit back, that's weak, bro. That's lame. That's unfair, bro.
That is
I said nothing wrong.
nice ass battle rapper.
I said nothing fucking wrong, bro.
This is like Lush pulling a cigarette out, though. Just like grab the bomb from under the table.
I said nothing fucking wrong, bro.
Like, I think when you do drugs, when you smoke weed, when you do whatever, you gotta be mindful of the mechanism that you're using and like how cool it is. Like, you know, throughout history, if you're a guy walking in with a beer in your hand, you look kind of cool. You walk in with a shot glass, you look kind of cool. You smoke a cigarette, you look kind of cool. You smoke a blunt, you look cool as fuck. Big brown thing. Look at what Lush is smoking weed out of. It's a giant brain glass contraption. Shout out to Everything 420. Great sponsor. Love them. What are you telling the world when you smoke out of this thing? Like, I too am a human brain. Like, I don't know. It's just it's pretty funny. Like, there's so many other types of bongs you could use that don't have like a giant eyeball growing out of it, you know?
I said nothing fucking wrong.
Quick said, so Adam, what do you see for the future of Whack at No Jumper? W Adam with the solo streams. We needed these. W chat. Yo, I have been having a good time doing the solo streams and I'm trying to stay at it. The IRL streams, the solo streams. I'm trying to just like take more time where I would just be kind of kicking it by myself, watch a show on YouTube, spend more of that time streaming, get a little bit more momentum going. I like it. Brick Baby Kill Squad is the newest member. Shout out to him. You're a G.
Wrong, bro. I did nothing wrong.
You didn't.
And guess what? Nothing's gonna happen to me, bro.
With the Clippers?
I don't give a fuck. So be a little bit smarter and read between the lines. You're 50 years old. You've been in the industry for longer than all of us. You know the way the industry works. You're purposely doing that because you know you can get that off. So here's a clip. Oh, because Lush somewhat agreed with the point that Munchie made, which didn't disrespect you, and I went out of my way to never. I don't disrespect fucking.
You didn't see that.
It don't matter. But that's what fucking happened. So, and he should know my character. He's dealt with me for a couple. He knows.
He should know that
if nothing else, he knows I'm not on that.
And then you told him a million times too, like.
Yeah, come on, bro. And
Whack just mad, but anything
no, it don't matter. It's because you can get it off with me because motherfuckers think I'm a punk. That's it. Fools think they can get it off on me because they think I'm a punk. Cool, bro. Guess what, bro? I know what's cracking. I know. It doesn't matter. It's just weak to see. And now everybody else can see what it is. Go ahead and keep bullying Loose Man. Go ahead and keep shipping on Lush, bro. Go ahead, fucking like, I ain't even gonna keep going, bro. It's just like, that's weak. And I'm not gonna act like it's not.
No.
Yeah, thank you, Lush.
I think that was the topic.
Yeah. Fuck a topic.
That was the future topic.
Fuck a topic. Everything I
Fuck a topic. Yo, but real shit, like, shout out Camo Ski for becoming a member. That's real shit right there. But like, this is all I'm saying. Whack, when he does his superpower of like raging out on people and just getting mad as fuck or whatever, like, you know, I get it. That works. That is a thing for you, and it served you well throughout your life. But when you do that thing, and everybody kind of calls your bluff, which I'm gonna be real, like, you know, kind of everybody at the table is doing without necessarily saying it because they all like pretty much know that Whack is not gonna beat up Lush. Me sitting right here right now, I too know that Whack is not gonna beat up Lush. Once you stop like having people take you serious when you call out random reckless violence, then all of a sudden your superpower kind of dries up a little bit, and that's not good. That's not good for like the whole like Suge Knight of the Bloods vibe that we want Whack to have. Like, we want everybody to like be fearful of Whack, but we don't want Whack to like use his powers in frivolous manners, which is what he's doing, because he's just not like, he's calling out violence in a way that like doesn't make any sense, like that nobody's gonna take serious. I have to open this in another window if I want to sell. I'm going to give some memberships just for the love of the game.
And I didn't even disrespect him once. I still like respect that guy. All I've tried to do is be cool.
You're a very mature individual.
All I've tried to do
really
is
everybody go crazy in the chat right now, because it'll make you more likely to get a membership if you're active in the chat. Also, if you press the like button, that makes it more likely for you to get a membership too. Is that true? I don't know. I just made it up, but it sounds right.
Be cool to that guy.
And you're a great podcaster. Yeah.
I mean, really, I don't need to change the tone, though. You feel me? Like,
when she comes home and her breath smells like Compton.
Oh, the change the tone to me.
What that's supposed to mean? I don't know why.
yeah, he said her breath smells like Compton.
You like Chanel cologne? Who said that?
Adam to,
When she comes home and her breath smells like Compton.
Hey, Compton gonna come for Adam. We already got San Diego on it.
Yo, it made me kind of uncomfortable how funny Blueface thought that was when he said that. Because I was just saying that, you know, yeah, like, it's not like it's actually happened, but like, yeah, like her breath could smell like a random black guy. So I just said Compton. Like, I thought it was pretty funny. Just kind of off the top of my head. I had somebody send me a weak ass Duno joke and be like, yo, this is a fucking, you stole a Duno joke? I'm like, I stole a Duno joke. What are we doing?
I feel like Chanel cologne.
And that joke was so bad. You guys don't want to see it. It was so stupid. He's like, Long Beach smelled like everything. Ha ha ha. Long Beach smells like a lot of different things. Ha ha. It's like, yo, how did you get up on stage and tell that joke? Like, what do we? I'll do the audio for you guys.
And YSL Club.
I really love that video.
Shout out Dairy Clan from New York. This shit is dope and way more economical. Keep your foot on the gas. Appreciate that, dude. Shout out Random Thought for becoming a member, and shout out to Camo Ski for becoming a member. You guys are all great. And I gifted 20 members, so maybe I'll gift another 20 members towards the end if you guys are real cool. You know, if we get to 3,500 viewers, because we're at 2,581 right now, if we get to 3,500, then I'll gift 20 more.
I love that.
I don't know if I do.
Who the little hoochie?
She comes home and his wife.
Oh, that's her? Oh, my bad.
Who the little hoochie? He gets so many passes because he's blind. Yo, listen to this.
East LA smells like carnitas in their bodies. Compton smells like black people and gangs. Long Beach smells like fucking everything. Holy fuck. East LA smells like carnitas in their bodies. Compton smells like black people and gangs. Long Beach smells like fucking everything. Holy fuck.
I like the guy in the audience who goes, ah! He goes, Long Beach smells like fucking everything. Guy goes, ah! Like, yeah, that's so true. Long Beach smells like a bunch of things. Oh. Compton smells like black people and gang violence. Bro, that's DI comedy right there. Because if you were an able-bodied white man and you got up on a comedy stage and you said that shit, fuck no. You gotta be fat and Mexican to say that shit. Ain't nobody laughing at me if I say that shit. That shit is not funny. That shit is only funny if you got a 35 IQ. Like the only even plausible way you can give anybody any credit for saying that is if they are like literally in the slowest of the slow classes at school. I'm sorry, that's DEI comedy right there. Nobody can call me racist. It's just a factoid.
Oh, we just brought it up the other day. You already did it.
I can't.
I like specifically, but like,
I really love that video. I love that.
I don't know if I.
I realize that I get a lot of pleasure out of making Blueface laugh. So like, if you can get Blueface to laugh, he's kind of a tough crowd. If you can get him to laugh, that's like you're doing something.
I do.
I mean, when she comes home and her breath smells like Compton.
On a little double date, they had that burger spot.
Her breath smells like Compton is one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. I just want to.
So what do you think? I just want to get, what does it smell like? I want to know. What
do you think he said about it? Who was he referring
I guess
to?
it's supposed
His
to,
wife.
supposed to stink, right?
For the record, my wife definitely has never slept with a guy from Compton. And by the way, oh man, if I were to go through the list of everybody that she's worked with, for sure there's nobody from like LA. For sure, unless it was like my best of friend, that would not happen. Like, Lil D is from like Harlem, even that's kind of bad enough, you know, because like, I'm gonna have to go there. But all the other guys are from like random ass places and shit. But yeah, it would feel so different letting her work with another guy if he was from this neck of the woods. Since I myself am almost like I want to say gang member, like a gang leader. You know, I lead like all the gangs. But like, you know, I got a precarious situation there.
No, Compton smell like Chanel cologne.
That's not what he was saying.
Right?
That's not what he was saying.
I don't get the joke. You need to work on his art.
Oh,
I know
okay.
Compton smell. I'm in Compton.
New Jersey Judah said, yo, Adam, I can't afford both memberships. Let me know which one I should choose, you or No Jumper. For sure, No Jumper. Don't do the membership on my channel because there's no bonus content on there. That's only on here.
Clearly the joke was like she fucks black dudes.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was the joke, and the fact that Lush was the only one who kind of got that is kind of amazing.
Okay.
Her breath smells like Compton.
You gotta work on his punchlines, bro.
That shit was pretty hilarious.
No, it wasn't clear cut, bro.
That was pretty fucking hilarious.
I got the joke.
The fact that it wasn't clear cut is why it was like kind of a good joke. You know, if I said she comes home and her mouth smells like black dudes' dicks, no laugh, right? Because it's like that's literally what it, you know, could be or like would be or would be logical. Instead, I just said like a place that is kind of famous for having a lot of black dudes in, which that's kind of like the nature of the joke, was that it's like you kind of have to do a little connective work in your brain to like put it all together. Slick the Cool said Lush is a weenie. He was acting like Wack doesn't go bad. The members doesn't go bad. The members. Wack wasn't picking on him. He was marking him out for saying he said something he didn't. Yeah, I kind of missed that part, to be honest. The clip doesn't like contain the original thing that Lush said.
Sorry.
I got the joke. He executed it like
That's the homie wife.
He said it about his own wife. He can do that.
Was it funny? Was it funny?
I can talk about my bitch. Say somebody smells. Hold on, Munchie. I'm not talking about her. No.
What's good, my boy Retire Young? Shit, nothing, just chilling this weekend, gang.
Just hear the cerebral part of it. No. Saying someone smells like a city is funny. Because what?
You see, I hit 1K subscribers, my boy Retire Young. Have you checked yet? Have you noticed? I hit 1K subs, my boy.
Does the city smell like it?
My wife smells like carnitas and dead bodies. My wife smells like black people in gangs. Yo, I gotta save that video, do notes to my phone, and then I gotta hit the heart on like the phone, on the photo app, so that it'll like, when you know, like sometimes you just end up looking at your favorited photos, and like, they just jump out at you a little bit more, because you like, save something to the favorites, if you're anything like me. I want to be reminded of that video, like, over the years. I want to watch that video, like, every couple of months. Shout out to Latrice Harrison for becoming a member, appreciate that.
You didn't laugh. I did, the first time I heard it. That was the first time I heard it.
So they funny. Every time you watch Friday, you laugh. Why you laugh at this shit?
It wasn't like that. I mean, I don't know.
I still need to hear a comedian you don't like.
So he's saying your breath smell like black men.
Okay.
Is that what you think he's saying?
Yes.
I don't know.
I know now that y'all told me.
I just thought it was funny because he said it was a city.
You know, it's funny.
He could have said South Dakota. I still would have laughed.
Okay, you want to hear like another version of the joke that would make sense? Like, again, it wouldn't be funny if I said her breath smells like black dudes' dicks. It would be funny if I said, like, you come home and your mouth smelling like cocoa butter. No, this would be funnier. Like, this is me putting my stand-up comic hat on. If I was like, you come home and your mouth smells like cocoa butter and wave grease. Because those are like both like black guy things, like I think. Is wave grease even a real thing? I don't really know. I think there's something that they use for like, yeah, if I said like, you come home and your mouth is... Smell like wave grease and do-rags. Like, now we're overthinking it, but like that kind of thing would be funny because it's like...
Are you condensating sangria?
It's just so beautiful.
Flavored biculture.
This kind of joke like relies on, you know, you need to like create close connectivity, but don't completely like complete the gap, you know? Like, all right, listen, your breath smells like blue magic. Is that that's the crack in American Gangster, right? I mean that's pretty funny. Or is blue magic something else?
Do we need to like do like a humor autopsy?
Great.
Okay. First of all, there's elements of self-deprecation at play.
That was actually a good thing. I love her.
He's making fun of himself. First of all, he's making fun of himself, saying like his wife is in the company of other men.
At least you say like Jaleel smell like Flacco computer chair.
No, that's funny. Jaleel, you smell like Flacco's computer chair and EBK members. You know? At a certain point, it's not funny because it's like too easy to just say you smell like, and then just say like things that relate to that thing, which is actually, that's why what Duno was saying in that clip is so cringe, is because it's like, if you were to ask the dumbest motherfucker on earth from the middle of America, hey, what do you know about Compton? They'd say, shit, I don't know. Don't they got a bunch of gangs? Don't they got a bunch of black dudes in gangs killing each other? And then Duno, who's lived here his entire life, that's the best that he's got to make fun of a city that is like 20 minutes from where he grew up. You know, that's kind of like, why it's lame. As long as we're like over discussing jokes, everything.
That was super intricate.
Like, no, that's like, that's cool. That's
Super the shit. God damn.
for real. Y'all see these ghosts right there, bro.
Hey, see how you laughed at that?
Yes.
You see how you laughed at that?
Yeah, you didn't laugh at the content.
You see how you laughed?
I laughed like the first time I heard
that was a good joke. Because you laughing at.
Alright.
You're not laughing at the other people.
All right, so
Glad to laugh like
so you guys
this.
feel like that was a racist
That's a
joke.
good joke.
Definitely a racist joke. Still funny. Yo, look at this. Look at this. LA killer YG is allegedly expected to be arrested soon for orchestrating the murder of Draco. And then in the caption, LAPD confirms there is an active investigation into the murder of Draco the Ruler, and YG is one of the main suspects. What is he basing this on? I need to go to Twitter immediately. Fuck, I can't even remember. Okay, LAPD investigating YG. Is this in the news? I don't think it's. What is he basing this on? Because this would be crazy if they actually said that. But I don't know what he's basing it on. Does TMZ have anything? Wait, this is July 23rd. This is like a fucking week. Oh, it's because this is the wrong. This is the actual direct link to that article. Absolutely do not want it. Okay, this is actually who's he at, right? There's no way. Oops. Got it. Okay. Oh, I just realized you guys can't actually see. Wait a minute. It's me. I'm scrolling through the fucking TMZ homepage, and I see myself. I'm trying to another plug dealing with fake restraining order. I mean, fake divorce drama. Yeah, we are, but I'm just pointing out it's kind of crazy that these websites can like post about you now, and I don't even know. Like I had no idea that they were going to post about this, and I probably wouldn't have known if I didn't go directly to the website.
God damn.
Y'all feel like there was a racist joke? Do you
No, that was not.
I gotta actually go on Twitter. I need to get Twitter logged in on my fucking computer, but I'm gonna go to Twitter right now and just search YG because. Wait. Oh, hell. That's content. Really gonna need to see. Oh, yes. Here we go.
This is ain't no racist because Compton was right before it was black, and then there's black and brown out there.
You're using a lot of nuances, though.
No. It ain't racist to me. It just, now that y'all explain it to me, you just, you know, say it's like.
He equates Compton with black men.
Right.
Versace cologne.
That's the joke.
Okay, so it's. I feel like even the tone of you saying that like is implying that there's some racist undertones to that joke.
There is.
Adam is not racist.
We're not saying that, but is that a racist joke?
I think Adam lack awareness. He don't know when he offend people. That's the only thing.
But you always say ignorance doesn't rid you of the crime. Ignorance is not.
I think the last thing that I lack in this situation is awareness. I 100% understand exactly how offensive that joke is and why. It's just that I don't personally care. I don't actually I don't think it's offensive on my standard of what's offensive, you know? And so as a result, that's why I said it, is because I don't really I don't think what I said was offensive, but I think it was the kind of thing that a lot of other people would probably feel was offensive. And therein lies kind of the joke, is that I said something that was it sounds really racist, but it's actually not that racist. If you really think about it. A whole little thing going on. I gotta stop watching this.
They always say that.
Abraham Isaac Jacob, these basketball people are always on Adam 22's mind. Kind of sus up the butt, if you ask me. What is the sus part? Shout out to Jeremy Beista for becoming a member. And then shout out to Oscar Martinez for becoming a member. You guys are great.
There's no excuse for ignorance of the law.
That's law.
That's law.
You say like ignorance cannot. So like when he does say that, like oh, so you saying that you equate black men with Compton? You know what I mean? Some people could be offended.
Hey, little sleepy, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm about to get off here though. I'm gonna start another one. I'm gonna start another stream later on. Make sure you guys tap in. Love y'all.